Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at people who realized one date was enough. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. Within the first 10 minutes, my date said, I have a restraining order against my ex-wife, but she's my best friend and the love of my life. That sounded like he was already in several complicated relationships and that I should go. The love of your life, so what are you doing out here? Oh my bad, it's because you have a restraining order against her. I'm posting everything we say on Instagram and I'm getting suggestions on what to ask you from my followers. Went to the toilet and left. Your date using you for content. That's crazy. For context, I have cerebral palsy. I'm well adjusted, so it's not always obvious, but I needed tons of OT and PT growing up. And I currently have a hard time with balance, spatial perception, and muscle control. I landed a date with this very hot girl, ticked all of the boxes I liked, and she was very sweet to boot. By all accounts, the date was going perfectly. We were both having a great time. We held hands briefly and the time seemed to fly by. Towards the end though, we decided to take a subway to a bar I really liked across town, and she saw a sign that stated seated passengers would need to surrender the seats to elders or disabled people who need them. She blatantly said that she hates disabled people getting accommodations, said disabled people are drains on society, and expressed her view that if someone is disabled enough to need a special parking spot or a seat, then they should commit themselves to homes. Her tone did a 180 and I couldn't believe it. She became like a different person for a minute. Her real self came out. She is disgusting. She's acting as if disabled people asked to be disabled. Hello? Is she crazy? I finished the date, but in my head I realized that no amount of external sexiness could make up for internal nastiness. An hour-ish after I got home, she texted me saying she had a wonderful time and asked me on a second date. And I apologized and said no, not interested. She asked why, and I told her that I was in fact a disabled person and was hurt by her comments on the subway, and she never responded. One of my friends was annoyed that I turned down such a hot girl until I explained all of what happened. That was that. She didn't even say sorry. Oh my gosh. I wish they didn't even tell her. You know, I wish they gave like a different reason just to piss her off, right? You're not my type. Yeah, just something about you that I just don't like about you, you know? Seriously, so she could just second guess herself because she's such a nasty person. So I hate the fact that the girl probably thinks she dodged a bullet. You know, I hate it. I freaking hate it. Like, she needs to suffer. She called her ex-boyfriend cheap because he would only take her out to eat 2 to 3 times per week and cook the other days. I would have a boyfriend cook for me every day. I'll bring out the ring if he does that. Don't call me. My husband checks my phone. Ah. Seriously, how do you even react when you're on a date with someone and they say this? Don't call me. My husband checks my phone. Can I get your husband's number, please? You know, just for research purposes. I once had a date interrupt my sentence, which had nothing to do with homeless, to tell me that she hates the homeless. Why are people like this? Seriously, like, are they trying to start conversation so they want someone else to relate to them? They're like, oh yeah, everyone hates the homeless, right? Yeah, let's just start with that. Girl, you crazy. I just find it crazy that all these people that hate these kind of things think people do it on purpose. Like, do you think people are really out there homeless because they want to be? Do you think people are really out there disabled because they want to be? These people are actually dumb. He was going on about a boys trip he took with his old college buddies, and I started tuning out. Then he said, and my friend Rob was like, wait until these bitches figure out we're not choking them because they like it. Ha 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 ha. It took me way too long to fully comprehend what he was saying. Like, dude, you're telling me you hate women, or your friend does, and it amuses you on our first date. Are you aware I'm in possession of a vagina? And that was the end of that. Yeah, why do some people do that? Imagine saying this on a first date. Yeah, my friend and I like to choke women, but not because they like it, but because we like it. Okay, way to tell me that you have murder tendencies. Poor people shouldn't get any help. They should just stop being poor. Yo, this is like one of those Twitter posts. I don't understand why people are homeless when they can just buy a home. I had a dude do nothing but monologue about his ex the entire date. He kept repeating the same, but I'm totally over her line. It got so bad he even started showing me pictures and her social media, showing me that she was dating someone new now. I kind of just realized this dude needed someone to talk to in that moment, and I really had nothing better going on, so F it. Speak the truth, man. The date was 2.5 hours long. Oh, what a nice person. Basically, they were there for them. Aw, but seriously? Stop bringing up your exes on your dates, people. We had a great time at bar 1 and proceeded to bar 2. Immediately arriving at bar 2, music was playing and people were dancing. She started making fun of a woman just dancing, enjoying herself. She even got other people's attention around us and pointed at the dancing lady. I skipped out when she wasn't looking. Now, what's so funny about someone enjoying themselves? Are you sure you want to eat that? I wanted some fried banana peppers in addition to my small salad. I was 118 pounds and exercised regularly. Good thing that dude was a jerk because I was on the fence about cancelling my drinks date with another guy if this one went well. Luckily, Mr. Judgy was not it, and the man I may have cancelled became my husband. Thank you, Bachelor number 1, for being an ass. Nice. So sometimes you gotta work through the bad people to find the one. Anyone who judges you on the food that you eat, they're a red flag. Well, obviously, unless you eat things you're not meant to be eating. He told me he didn't feel comfortable that I was pursuing a doctorate because he didn't like women who thought they were smarter than he was. Okay, bye. I like my men smart. Bye. I asked what her hobbies were or what she liked to do for fun, and she said Netflix and talking to boys. I was like, oh, I like Netflix too. What shows? She responded with, I just like having something on and sitting there. I don't really have favorite shows. I don't like doing anything that makes me sweat, and I don't like hobbies. I don't like hobbies. I just sit. I would judge this person so hard for being like, I like Netflix, but I don't actually watch the shows. So what? So what do you mean you like Netflix? I still live with my ex. Like, if you're still living with your ex, don't go on dates. Right? Just wait until you guys move out and then go on dates. So many exes get back together because of the fact that they live together, you know? It's like they realize they can't find anyone else and they're just like, you know what? Let's just get back together. Seen it happen. Seen it happen so many times. As I exited my car in the parking lot to meet up for dinner, oh my god, you lied. You said you were 5'8". You're at least 5'10" in heels. Do you not see how embarrassing this is for me? I immediately got back in my car and drove away. We hadn't even greeted each other yet. He just angrily screamed this at me from 20 feet away. He's 5'10". I had no problem with him being 5'10", but apparently he does. It was a weird interaction. Never let someone know what your next move is. I guess he was already thinking she was going to say something about his height. Or maybe he was not 5'10". That's why he was so like insecure about it. That's why he started complaining first. It's just like when someone cheats, they start complaining that you're cheating first. Dude, what the hell? Imagine this happening to you. You just get out of your car and then the guy starts screaming, you're not 5'8". You're not short. What the hell? Bye. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.